We just got back from a 3-week trip in Hawaii, and this is all the essentials I got from the grocery store. As always, I'll share the price at the end, so guess what you think it is. First thing I got was a huge bag of spinach because we feel pretty not that good after traveling for over 24 hours with a toddler, so this will just give us some nutrients that we need. I'm planning to make salads for the next couple days and a spinach curry. This amount is probably only gonna last us a couple days. I got some cucumbers to go with that and with the salad, and we already have ingredients for hummus, so I think I'll make some hummus, so use that for dips for hummus. Some ginger tea. I've been loving ginger tea right now. This has turmeric, so also good for feeling like not the best. It just has anti-inflammatory properties. And then I got some coconut milk for the curry. I got 2 just because I'll make an extra big creamy batch. And then some bananas, of course. Just it's a cheap, probably the cheapest fruit you can get. And I like to freeze it and make smoothies and things like that, although it is cold here now, so we'll see if we'll actually do the smoothie thing. And then Kai got some gravy because he has some frozen homemade fries and he's gonna make like a poutine type of thing for himself. And then because of course we're coming back from Hawaii, the avocados there are amazing, so we're keeping up with that trend. However, they're not as good here and they're way more expensive. But we have some frozen homemade bread in the freezer. That's a trick before you go on holiday, is just to make some homemade stuff and freeze it, so when you come back you can have a couple chill days without really cooking a lot, because it takes a little bit long to get like used to the time change, especially when you're with a toddler and then they can't adjust as quickly. Anyway, besides the point, also some eggs for breakfast. And then we didn't have any onions left from before we went, so we used onions and everything. And then just 1 lone tomato for salads. We have some in the garden still, surprisingly, so I'll have to see if they're edible or if they're all gone bad. And then veggie stock, because I always make my own, but again, I don't have any left, and we're just gonna try to keep it easy for the next couple days. This will be for the curry. Drum roll, that was all $42.20, and this will probably last us, along with the stuff we already have, for maybe 4 days.